Well, the major case squad has been called in to investigate a homicide in Pagedale. Meanwhile, a detective is shot at after leaving the homicide scene. Fox 2's Zara Barker is live from the Pagedale Police Department with the latest on both of these investigations. Zara.
Now, the scene of both of those investigations and both of those scenes that happened earlier today was just a few miles down the road. But right now, Major Case Squad is right inside this building here at Pagedale Police Department investigating. Just after 11 Tuesday morning, authorities were called to the 6500 block of Whitney Avenue. Our Bommarito Automotive Skyfox flew over the scene as authorities investigated.
Pagedale officers received a call for shots fired. When they arrived, they discovered a 20-year-old male subject who was down on the ground and had suffered several gunshot wounds.
The victim was taken to the hospital where he later died. Police say he was in the area visiting family, but they haven't released his name and are still notifying some family. The Major Case Squad is handling that investigation and say they don't have any suspect information at this time.
There's nothing that's too small at this point. If you saw anything that seemed out of the ordinary, please give that tip number a call.
Meanwhile, a St. Louis County police detective left the scene of the homicide around 12:40 and was driving back to police headquarters in Clayton. While driving at the intersection of Kingsland and Julian Avenue, 3 blocks away from the scene, a suspect opened fire on the detective's unmarked car.
There was no provocation of any kind, nothing to initiate this level of violence towards our detective. He was simply driving down the street.
The suspect fired the gun from a silver Ford Mustang, hit the unmarked car 3 times, and drove off. The 37-year-old detective wasn't hurt.
I don't understand if the suspects knew he was an officer or if they're just opening up fire on a citizen driving down the street. Both of them obviously very troubling.
Granda says there's been a lot of hurt in departments lately.
Just today alone, Maryland Heights buried one of their own officers. We helped our brothers and sisters in the Moline Acres Police Department move their fallen officer from the hospital to the funeral home, and our detective is shot at while simply driving down the street in the middle of the afternoon.
And police say no suspects have been taken into custody for either incident. And as of right now, authorities cannot confirm if these 2 incidents are related or if they're completely separate, but that is something the Major Case Squad is definitely going to look into, they tell me tonight. Now, anyone with information about either of these incidents is asked to contact authorities. Live tonight from Pagedale, Zara Barker, Fox 2 News.